ketchup. We're putting ketchup in an engine today because we're bored, and this was free. Yeah. Alright, we're on our way to the store to acquire a liquid for the mower's crankcase to ingest. So yeah. We got the goods, that's all you gotta say. This video was inspired by Garbage Time and his shenanigans. Okay, so this isn't running. Honda GCP 160 overhead cam. It's advanced. And now we gotta drain the oil out of it, and then put ketchup in it. So let's do that now. We gotta stand here for like 10 minutes. Don't show its private parts. It's self-conscious about those. They're not very big. Alright, we drained the oil, so now let's pop the ketchup. I missed. There. I missed and put a hole in the wrong spot. Now I got ketchup on my screwdriver. Alright, let's start putting ketchup in there. I don't know how much I need. I'll just keep checking on the dipstick. This is gonna take a while. It's gross. It's going. It is going in there. It's just taking a really long time. It's also raining. Oh, it's going. It's going. This is gonna take a really long time. Don't do that. You're gonna accidentally knock the funnel out. At least it smells kind of good. So gross. It makes little farting sounds. Alright, so my cameraman had the glorious idea of mixing water with ketchup. So we're gonna no, that's way too much. We're gonna try and do this. And make it go a bit faster. It's now really gross. Diarrhea. That's disgusting. It is working though. It is possibly full. There's also thunder. I cannot confirm nor deny if it's full or not, and I can't use dipstick because that doesn't work. We're just gonna say it's full because we can't get any more to go in. This is perfect. This is the best idea I've ever had. I do not regret my decision to get ketchup. The cameraman's ideas were much better. Hot sauce. I don't remember what your other ideas were. Let's get this ketchup started! You started it. Oh, I forgot to close my trunk. That was me. We gotta get the book. Let's hold the book! It can't handle book. Book is too powerful. There we go. Round two. Here's what under the mower looks like. I can't see, but apparently it looks like that. I don't know what it looks like. You guys will have to tell me. Comment down below what it looks like, okay? And let me know. Hey guys, we're gonna zip tie this down so then I don't have to keep holding it because it's annoying. My cameraman's a scaredy cat. He thinks it's gonna like and kill him. I don't know why. But here we go. Just let it go. Oh, let's see how manly it is. I forgot to make my pun earlier. So let's just see what happens here. I'm gonna grab... Just see what happens. Alright, we're gonna stop for a sec. Alright, progress report so far. Engine's getting warm. What does burned ketchup smell like? Do you know? I'm tempted to just pour a bunch of ketchup on the exhaust, but it's probably not a good idea. Restart. I can't hold a camera and start this. Right? Smells like burning ketchup. Come over here. I'm doing it. Getting hot. Zoom in. Is that a piece of molten ketchup? I think a piece of molten... Ooh, it's knocking. Dude. If I move it, I can hear the ketchup sizzling. Come over here, let's open the dipstick. Okay, let's open the dipstick. This is after like maybe 7 minutes. Oh, well, there's still ketchup in there. I think it's steaming out of there a little bit. I don't know, there was a little bit of like molten ketchup that dripped onto the deck. I'm guessing it came out of here. I don't know exactly where it came from. It's getting a little tight. We're gonna add some more ketchup though, because, well, we want to. Did you take it, Mr. Cameraman? All right then. Let's pour some more ketchup. Or is it ketchup? Ketchup? Ketchup. This is disgusting. How much water did you add? We're just gonna add all of it. Oh, that's the solid stuff. Okay. I don't care if it's over full. This is funny either way. Come on. Let's get safety glasses. Alright guys. I got my safety protection. Let's do this. I don't know why I thought this. We're gonna finish this. And not be scared. Tool starting with one hand like this is really hard, especially when it's your non-dominant hand. Ow! It's struggling. It's on the back leg. It's definitely on the back leg. I just realized being behind it, I'm directly in the line of fire. Camera and batteries on it. Oh, it's billowing smoke! It's dying. It's barely running. There we go. You are never done. What if we just ran out of gas? It's trying. Come on. Let's give it a little bit of a spray of the starting stuff. Yeah. There was smoke billowing out of the air filter when I opened it. That's always a good sign. Now let's see. Giving it a little bit of the spray start will make it happy. That's dirty. Okay. I need to go to the bathroom, so we turned it off. But it smells like a campfire. It doesn't actually smell that bad. It actually smells kind of good. It's blowing smoke every now and then, and little wisps of ketchup, like little smoke wisps. It's really funny. The bits of ketchup that are close to the engine are starting to vaporize. Let's just take a look in the dipstick. There's bits of burned ketchup on that dipstick. I'm guessing all the smoke coming out of the air intake is actually steam or water boiling off from the water we put in the ketchup and the water that was already in it. So it's probably not smoke, but there is smoke every now and then puffing out of the exhaust pipe. So it's starting to die. And also as it was slowing down, you hear a... Alright guys, we're ready to get started again. You ready? Come on. It's going. Dying. It locked up again. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at it. It's stinky. It locked up. Okay, let's go. Oh! She's locked up, man. She's jammed solid. You can hear it. It's sizzling. It's stuck. It's jammed right now. I think we need to wait till tomorrow for it to cool off before we can continue. Because it hasn't blown up yet. I think it's just really hot. I got an idea. Let's get the hose on it. All right, let's look at the dipstick because it just locked up. Oh, that's a great smell. It's just bright. It's bad. Go back in there. That is bad. Oh. That was... All right, guys, let's try... Yeah, weird. There's like soap in the hose. Let's try spraying it. What? It's not going to get into gasoline. What? Well, yeah, it will explode then, but not in the way we want. What? Because we want it to explode outward, not combust. Explain it to him. Your idea is dangerous. What? I'm hosing it to cool it off. No. It's probably 300 degrees. That's not an exaggeration. Hey guys, it's the next day, and we're gonna now tear down the engine to see what happened. It's locked. I can't figure out. It didn't blow up, but it's stuck. So let's get started. Okay, so let's start with getting the shroud off. That's the wrong way. I already took the recoil off last night, trying to use a breaker bar on this. No, not breaker bar, just a big pole to try and unstick it, and it wasn't. But fuel tank is still on there, but it's not that big of a deal. Just go over there. But yeah, so this thing does not even budge a little bit. So it's stuck. So we gotta try and get this thing apart. I guess we can try and take the spark plug out first and just see what's going on in there. I got my sockets now. We can take this off. What does it look like in there? Actually not bad. It looks fine. The spark plug's fine. And you can't see anything in there. I guess let's just continue taking this apart. Okay, let's get this shroud off. Then another one. Then one more. So now we got that off. We can use that to store some of our bolts. But now I guess muffler. There's a lot of water in it, but that's probably from me last night. That was a mistake. Okay, we can get this off. And take the cable off. There we go. Just take that off for fun. And then I guess we can get carburetor off. So there's water coming out, but that's probably also from me last night. I was trying to get this thing just to see if it could cool off and free back up. Oh, that's a small one. But there's nothing really of interest in here. It's starting to smell a lot more like ketchup. I think that's some ketchup dripping out of there. Oh, the carburetor's falling off. Let me just grab this off real quick. There we go. Yeah, this is a mess. We're stuck on two things. This has fuel in it. so I don't really want to deal with that. So let's just remove this as a unit. There's doesn't seem like there's ketchup in the carburetor, but I could have washed it out. We don't know. Pipe. Then I'm trying to do this in the least messy way possible. I guess, could we get this off? No. Okay, well, we can get this off. And we can do. I guess we can't do that. But, what should we take off next? We get these guys off. Why are they on there so tight? And that's pretty much the only one that matters because it's holding this on. Let's get that off. There we go, and that's magneto off, or whatever it is. Seems fine. Now let's get, what next? I guess the valve cover off. So, valve cover's gonna come off. This might get oil everywhere, or ketchup. Oh yeah, wait, let's just also look at the dipstick real quick. Before I forget. Yeah, that's what the dipstick looks like. I think it's ketchup mixed with oil and burned ketchup. So that's fine. I'm gonna leave that in there. Get the valve cover off. Alright. These are always pretty stuck on here. Like really stuck on here whenever I do these. I've done these before. Okay, we're just gonna have to pry it off. It's gonna bend, but that's just how it's gonna be. There we go. Oh wow. That's fun. I don't want to touch that. I stopped myself right before and I was like, do I really want to do that? Oh yeah, don't. The camera just did this to me and I didn't get it for a second. And it was like, and then all of a sudden I got a whiff of it. It smells pretty bad. Yeah, it's just vaporized in here. It's just, there's like ketchup deposits in here. It's crazy. Now, no, that's not the right size. I never know what I'm doing. Whatever. Ah! I touched it. I touched the ketchup. That should. Yeah, that should. This is a biohazard. This thing. Oh, this valve is up right now. So it's making this a bit difficult. Luckily, valve springs in a lawnmower are weak enough that you can just push them down. Yeah, that's really gross. I should have worn gloves here. Thanks, Yard Man. I can wipe it on you. All right. And now next, probably flywheel, which I really tightened last night, trying to unstick this thing. So let's see what happens here if I can get this off. I got it. There we go. Now the problem with flywheels though is that they like to stay on there really tight, and the fact that I tightened it on there a lot might not help. So we're gonna see what we can do here with my little pry bar. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. Oh, that actually wasn't that bad. That was surprisingly easy. Alright. Now we can... Hey, so now we got that off. Let's get this off. Real quick. There we go. Then, I think all that's holding it together is now these bottom guys down here, which we gotta get off. So, let's do that. Somehow I gotta get in under here. I might need to get my wiggly wobbly and just a socket wrench. Alright, so let's get this off here. Okay, wait, this is kind of awkward. I think, okay, why do I even need the wibble wobble? Yeah, okay. Ah, that's in there tight. Or am I tightening it? Like an idiot. 1 second, please. I might be stupid. I was tightening it. I'm just dumb. I meant ketchup, not oil. This is new to me. This is new for me. I've never dissected ketchup engine before. It's new technology. It's gonna knock out those EVs that you always are hearing about. Okay, we gotta flip it over so I can get the last bolts holding so I can split the crankcase. I put the valve cover back on so we wouldn't dump ketchup everywhere. Because we don't really want to do that. Here's the blade. Maybe we can get enough leverage under here. Nope. No, we can't. Oh, hey, there's pieces of paper falling out of the bag. Oh, wait, wrong way. There's 2 bolts under here. Then it should split apart. Alright guys, moment of truth, we're gonna split it now. Also, I never drained the ketchup out of this, so that could be kind of fun. Am I missing a bolt? I swear if I am. I don't think I am. Well, actually, okay. So, oh, maybe, what could be holding it together? Let me look around for a second. Yeah, we need to get this off, because, then, yeah. Okay, what size is that? Okay, we gotta get this blade off, because I think it's holding us up, because I think it's trying to pull the crankshaft out with it. Ow. Okay, that's not the right size. Why is finding the right size for this so difficult? Hey guys, let's get this blade off. That's on there. Okay, we need the big bar. Ow. Oh, it's moving. Okay, I bet the impact can get it off now. There we go. That's an impressive blade. I wonder if we damaged it when we threw a book into it. It looks kind of fine. It's got a big dent here. It's straight. There, then, yeah, it's still stuck. But now, I think in theory, we should be able to yank it off. And there's 2 more. There's 2 more bolts. Oh. Can't see. I can't see if I'm on it or not. There we go. Oh, dog is not happy with this situation. There we go. Now it should come off. All right, let's try this now. Maybe this time will work. I swear if I'm missing, that one's still in a little bit. God, you're kidding me. How? What is it? How? Or could it possibly be stuck together? It must just be stuck. Let me try prying. Oh, there we go. Okay, now there's gonna be grossness in here. Oh God. Oh, that smells terrible. Oh. That is a terrible smell. Look at it. Look at the ooze. Let me get some gloves. All right, well, here's the disgusting ooze. This is pretty terrible. This is partly this color, probably because it got burned, but also probably because there's probably still a little bit of oil in here. Let's get our dipstick out of here. Yeah, that's gross. But, okay, we can get this shaft out. Disgusting. Governor piece is in there. Okay, that's a shim of the crankshaft. How do you get these governor pieces off? I don't even know. Is there a bolt in there? Oh God, there is. My gloves have become disgusting. I need to wipe. Okay, I guess let's get the little governor piece. I was trying to be careful. Let's get the little governor piece out. Get off. Disgusting. My sockets will be forever ruined. It's full of ooze. Okay, we can get this governor piece out. Oh look, there's the watery bit that we put in there. We basically just put water in there. It like burned the ketchup out of the water. It's interesting. Oh God, it smells terrible. I think that's about all we can get in there. Now let's actually work on the crankcase. I mean, where all the other stuff is. So, yes. Let's try and get these bolts off. These rod bolts. Disgusting. It flung ooze. Oh yeah, we can't turn it. I gotta be creative here. Okay, now we can get the rod cap off. Let's see what this looks like. Let me wipe it clean. It doesn't look look bad, but it definitely doesn't look good. You know, like there's definitely there's grooves in there. You can see. And I don't know if it's supposed to be gray. I think it's supposed to be shiny. So, yeah, I guess that's pretty bad. It doesn't seem like it got too hot though, because it's not like black. Well, it's black, but I mean, it's not like charred. So, yeah. Okay, we'll push the piston does not want to move. Okay, wait, I gotta cut the timing belt. Yeah. All right. That is disgusting. Okay, now can we get? I think. Okay, this is just a little stuck on the rod. We're stuck on the rod. That's our problem here. If this engine could turn, this would be a lot easier. But, you know, and if I wasn't scared to touch everything. Gotta stop touching stuff. Okay guys, I'm gonna try and hit the rod that way. Okay. Okay, that's just going through there. I didn't realize it goes all the way through, so that didn't really do much. But, okay, let me just try hitting the rod. Everything in here is not savable. Or pry on the crankshaft. This is not working. It's stuck on the rod. That's our problem here. Oh God, it's even worse up in there. I would ask you to hold it, but I feel like that would be like asking someone to die. Okay, I think I can get these gears off the crankshaft, so that's something. No, I can't. I am too bad to even do that. I just gotta free up the crankshaft. But it's stuck, man. It does not, well, it's, okay. I think it's budging a little bit. I'm worried I'm gonna die here. I feel like, did the rod break? I feel like it's not supposed to sit at this angle. I feel like we bent the rod or something. That's a sharp blade. And that was loud. I wish I could see. That would be nice. Okay, so the rod does rock a little bit, but I'm gonna see if maybe I can just brute force this off the crankshaft. Come on. This is not working. Come on. Yeah. Hey guys, I got the rod free of the crankshaft. It just took a bit of beating, but that is now out of the way. So now, in theory, we're gonna beat on the crankshaft here. We should knock it out. Wait a minute. There. I'm not even hitting it. You want to? See, it's harder than you think. That's really loud. Okay, let's do this. No, that's too loud and that's not gonna work. I hate it when I'm near other people so I can be as loud as I want. See, the piston, I don't think it was seized. I think the crankshaft is what seized on this thing. Because, like, the piston was rocking a little bit. This was rocking a little bit when it was on here. However, this is rock solid. This does not want to turn. So I think the crankshaft is what seized up. And I think it's on that bearing is where it seized. So I think that's part of our problem here. Man, I am just disgusting. Alright guys, after a lot of beating, I got crankshaft out, and we can see the, I'm going to need to clean this up, which I will do, but so maybe you can see better. I mean, some of these marks are going to be from me hitting it. But I mean, yeah, it's got some marks there. But, I think it's bent a little bit over here, but I think it's from me hitting it. I mean, look what I did. I mean, how are you supposed to take this apart normally? It's like crazy. Alright, well now, let's take apart the top end. And also get this piston out. Hey guys, that piston's really jammed in there because I broke the rod trying to get it out of there. This is a terrible engine design, Honda. you can't get to the top of the piston, therefore you can't knock it out. I also tried hitting it out through the spark plug hole. Nothing. I literally broke it. I broke it. Maybe it was weakened beforehand. I don't know, but I broke it. That's the thing. I'm still gonna try and get it out though. I'm not done. My goodness, that took way longer than it should have. But yeah. All the little punch marks, that's from me punching it through the top. But oh, I can feel grooves. Like I can feel those. Those aren't little marks. That's actual. I mean, that's not like stuff on top. That's actual indentations. This side's pretty bad too. I'm gonna need to wash all this stuff up at some point, and then you guys can see. Did we hit the valves at some point? I mean, that might have also been me punching it up into there. I don't know, I can't really tell anything because of the fact that I've done this. Okay, well now we gotta take top end apart. And then we should be done. All right, here are our valves. They, none of them seem to be bent, but yeah, there's our valves. Little thingies are stuck in there. And camshaft. It's always a little confusing to get out on these, in my opinion. I'll figure it out though. I'll be back. Hey guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to touch this thing anymore, so we're done for now. I'm not getting a camshaft out. So yeah, I'm gonna clean this up a little bit, and then I'm gonna deal with this some more later. Hey guys, it's been a few days, and I kind of left this out in the rain to wash, and then I washed myself, and then I forgot that the crankshaft will flash rust very quickly. So that's kind of unobtainable data from now, and the piston rings have now rusted here. But as you can see here, this stuff also just gooey stuff washes off really easily. So it kind of separated the metal in some places. So like on the breather cover here, you can see where the sludge separated, or the ketchup stuff, and it's now just metal bits, which is from here. Look at that. That's not like little scratches. That's gouges in there. Gouges on both sides. And like they'll catch your fingernail quite easily. But yeah, that's the reason for failure, and then the cylinder wall has matching gouges. So the thing basically seized because of that, which with that much scoring, I'm impressed it ran as long as it did. But yeah, that's basically it. Sorry, it sounds so calm. I'm just trying to organize in here, and I forgot that I didn't film this yet, and I was about to get rid of this. But yeah. Blah, blah, blah.